Hello everyone, welcome to this video. If you like supernatural sims in your games, I will teach you today 2 ways how you can become a witch or a warlock in The Sims 2. And a part of turning your sim into a witch or warlock, I will also explain a way how you can reverse that state and turn your sims to a human sims again. The first way I'm going to talk about is the proper way how your sim can become a witch or warlock, and that is when they are turned into a witch or warlock by another witch. We will have to find the High Witch, that's how they are called in The Sims 2, at some community lot. So travel with your sim to a community lot, and I would recommend to go somewhere where it's quite busy, and then keep your eyes open. Witches will usually spawn near the telephone booth, and we have in the game a good witch and an evil witch. The one that you can see in the video is the good one, and if you are curious about the evil one, you will see her later in the video too. Now I'm gonna greet this good witch, and I will try to befriend her because that's the important step how we can ask this good witch to turn us into a witch. This part can be a little bit tricky because becoming a friend with someone in The Sims 2 requires quite a lot of time and a lot of interactions with them. And we will need to have high friendship level with the witch to be able to ask them to turn us into a witch. If I can recommend you one thing, ask them to form a casual group. That way you will be able to invite them to your lot and continue with the interactions at your household. Once you met a witch at the community lot, you can also invite her over to your household through the phone, and you will be able to continue building your relationship. We are aiming for a high level of a friendship to have with this witch, and the most important one is the bar on the bottom, which is the lifetime bar of the friendship. And it should be at least 20 on the bottom line and around 70 or 80 on the top line. The relationship is high enough, so we will click on the witch, then select option more, and select option to teach me the ways of the light. You will see this animation, which means that you did it right, and your sim is now turning into a witch. The appearance will change, and you will also have in your inventory a spellbook and a cauldron. Now you can explore all the possibilities of being a witch or a warlock, and you can also travel to a secret lot, which is the magic lot, and that is located in a new neighborhood that you can now visit, which is called Magical World. And then you have 2 options where you can travel. One is dedicated to evil witches, and that's the Fortress of Eternal Darkness, and the second one is Palace of Never-Ending Light, and that is the one for a good witch. Now, if you feel like that it's too much of hassle to befriend a witch, there's another way how you can become a witch or a warlock, but that is a way through cheats. First, you will have to press Ctrl Shift and C on your keyboard, and the cheat console will open. Once you have it open, type bullprop space testing cheats enabled space true and press enter. Then press Shift on your keyboard and click with the left mouse button on your mailbox and select option more, and then make NPC. Based on which witch you want to spawn at your lot, select either a good one or a bad one. I selected the bad one, and there you can see a bad witch. Now I'm going to shift and left click on them and select option make selectable. This will add bad witch into my household, and now I will be able to select them, and then I will click on my sim that I want to turn into a warlock, select option more, and then cast spell. And we will cast a spell which is called Magus Mutatio. I hope it's pronounced like that. And after that, witch will cast this spell on my sim, as you will be able to see. Congratulations, you just turned your sim into a warlock. Now I'm going to remove this witch from my household, so hold shift on your keyboard and left click on her, and then select choice, make unselectable. And as you can see, she is not part of my household anymore. And if you are curious, this is how Fortress of Eternal Darkness looks like, but I would recommend you to explore it yourself. Let's talk about how to turn your sim back to their human form if you don't want to be a witch or a warlock anymore. So click on the cauldron, and there you have an option Make Potion, and it's called Witch Be Gone E. Select that and let your sim make that potion. Once it's finished, you will have it in your inventory and then you can drink it. And if you don't want to make the potion yourself, you can travel to Magical World, select the High Witch, and you can buy potion directly from her. You can buy multiple of them, so this depends on you how many witches or warlocks you have in your household and how many you want turned back to their human form only. Now I will just move the potion from my inventory somewhere where I can click on it, and yes, I'm placing that on the floor, and I will drink it, and that will turn my sim back to their human form only. The appearance on my avatar has changed, and as you can see, my sim is only a human again. If you found this video helpful and you're not subscribed yet to my channel, please consider to subscribe, like this video or share it with your friends, and you can also hype it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that I will see you in some of my next videos. Bye!